Hey everyone, welcome back. So, obviously, I've moved from my bathroom to a different spot in my house. Um, but we're going to be doing this look a little different today. If you couldn't tell by what was written up top, this is going to be a Pride inspired look. I actually completely scrapped my original idea. I had done a whole bunch of special effects stuff for this month, and the incident in Florida happened, and it completely changed my idea. The LGBT community is very close to my heart. I have very close friends that are trans and that are gay, and it hits home for everyone. And I, you know, I can't express how this just makes me feel. Um, you know, I worry about everyone. I worry about everyone's safety, whether they go to a mall, whether they go to movie theater, whether they go to conventions. No one should be judged on who they are, and no one should be killed for who they are. So, um, today we're going to be doing a rainbow on our eyes. And you can honestly, I was thinking of doing this whole like rainbow thing with makeup on my face too, but you know, we're just gonna do rainbow eyes today. So if you have a pride parade coming in your area, give this a whirl because it'll be really easy and really fun. If not, and you feel like just wearing this to show your support for the community, please do, and please take pictures and tag us in it and tag the Daily Geek ad. I'd love to see it. Or if you have a spin on it, please again tag it. So for the purposes of this, I have already done my face and my contour and my highlight. And I've also done my eyebrows, and we're gonna pretty much stay with the same makeup palette for today. It's pretty much gonna be the massively huge 120 palette from Elf, because it has most of the colors, but I'm not going to use the red out of this because I don't like the red. I'm going to use the NYX Primal Red because I really like this one a lot better. So yeah, happy Pride Month. Just remember, be kind to one another, love yourself, love everyone. The world has enough hate that we don't have to spread it anymore, so just be excellent to one another. And yeah, all right. So I'm gonna shut up and zoom in now and move my camera. And by camera, I mean my mirror that is showing me that I'm in focus. So okay, I think this is good. Okay, cool. So hi. ah, so okay, I'm gonna do it this way then. All right. So we're going to start off by priming our eyes. Use your favorite primer. Um, using the primer that shall not be named because I love this primer, but like I said in past tutorials, great primer, but the company stole my money, so they're not going to get named. However, this stuff is the best I've ever used. Oh, so sad. So put above and below. And then what we're going to do is, because we want the colors to be extremely vibrant, and also because I'm using a palette that the colors aren't extremely pigmented on their own. They are, but they aren't. Especially for the vibrancy I really, really want in them. I'm going to use the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. It's literally a white eye pencil. And I'm gonna just draw on my lids. Like so. Probably should have sharpened this first because, ow. It's a stub. And ow. And on the lower lash line. It's probably a really good thing you guys are so zoomed in because I make the weirdest faces when I have to go on my lower lash line. They also make a white primer, and I was looking for it, and I couldn't find it. Like I said, it's been one of those months. So you have that. So we're literally doing it all the way up. So we're gonna take a very, very fluffy brush. I know I just say things the way I say things. We're gonna take a fluffy brush as I try and clean it off. Like I said, I didn't plan this. This is ill planning on my part. So we're gonna take a fluffy brush like this, and I'm actually not using this palette just because I have a skin tone shade that I really like in this one. And we're going to take the Sex Bomb palette from NYX, and we're going to take that skin tone shade. And obviously, if you don't have a skin tone shade in a palette that you like, honestly, use your face powder. But I'm going to go right under the brow bone for that. Really easily. Just kind of pat it, because what this is going to do is it's going to, mute out that white underneath your eyebrow. Don't drop everything like I do. But it's also going to help when blend things when we have to start blending. And we're also going to put a shade over it, so. Like that. All right. So we're going to do Roy G. Biv on our eyeballs. But we're going to start off with another brush that should be clean. And we're going to take, God, I really hope this is in frame. We're going to take this yellow. So it's the second row, that one. We're going to take this yellow because it is the brightest yellow in this palette. We're going to take this yellow, pack it on that brush, and put it in the inner corner. On the inner third. If you get a little bit on the bottom half, it's okay. We're just gonna put green there anyway. And repeat on the other side. So with stuff like this, I like doing both eyes at the same time so I can get the symmetry right. And just go up into the crease. So next what we're going to do is we're going to use the same brush, and we're actually going to use the same brush for most of the top anyway. So we're going to take this orange color. So it's on the bottom row, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 5th row. It's the 5th color from the black. Or I call it charcoal because it's not actually like a decent black. And we're just going to flip that brush over so you see all the residue. We're going to flip it over. We're going to put it right in the middle of the eye. Like that. And the good thing about using the same brush is it helps blend it better. So I'm literally just patting it. You always want to pat, especially when you want intensity in these colors, because if you swipe, it's gonna be a mess. So what you can do is you can take the orange, go right on that side, just wiggle. This is where you can swipe once everything's down. Wiggle. And then you can turn the brush over to the yellow side if you need to pick up a little more yellow because you lost some of that intensity. Pick up a little more. And then wiggle. And make weird faces as you go, because weird faces are a must. But there you go. You've got that transition. So what we're going to do, because we're using the same brush even for that red, we're actually going to wipe off the yellow side. I know I said don't wipe off the brush, but wipe off the yellow side because you want that orange. And then we're going to take the Primal Colors red in the NYX, or MIX, and take another brush. This is a really cool trick that I did not come up with this trick at all. If you watch Made You Look by Lex, I will link her somewhere. She has this awesome trick to get the perfect cat eye shape on your eyes without putting any tape or any weird lines and stretching your skin. So what you do is you take another brush, put it up here, and use the brush to place. And you will get the perfect line, which is really handy because normally I would put tape down and ruin everything. But look at that line. Look at that line. That is a good line. And if you want to adjust the angle, like I am, a little bit, you can adjust the line. But that is a good line. And then just blend. But what's really cool is the orange and the red kind of blend together anyway, because yellow and red make orange color theory. Gotta love color theory. Now I'm trying to get sides to match. Always fun. Okay, not as Not as awesome. Like that. So, if you need to, go back in because you probably lost some of that orange. Because I know I did. And I just wiped off the brush completely and just go into that orange and go right in that middle. And I'll bring that back. Ta-da! Yeah, so cool. If you want, you can always leave it like this if you want like a fire inspired. But however, we're not doing flame. We're doing pride. Okay, so we're going to switch from this brush to this like push liner brush technically. It's an eyeliner brush. That's what these flat brushes are for. However, we're not using it for that. So, I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this purple right here. So a couple down from the orange, or one down from the orange, and pack it on that brush and go right underneath that red on the outer third. And then have it meet that outer wing. And then kind of just feather it in a little bit. Like that. Because the color wheel actually is supposed to, like color wheel wise, all these colors are complementary to each other, so they really do actually meet into each other. It's really awesome when you think about it. So, and if you get some fallout, don't worry about it. You can fix it later. I'd probably not do this before doing your foundation. However, like I said, for the purposes of this makeup, actually, so what really inspired this makeup too is Nikki Tutorials on YouTube. She's amazing. A lot of her looks are very theatrical and drag queen, and she did, I mean, there's only so many variations of rainbow you can do, and it was really cool. She did something she did this with similar, she did the rainbow, but she actually had one eye reversed, and it was so pretty. So, you know, cite your sources. Citing my sources.